Well, it's that time of the year. Summer is here at long last, which means no more waking up at 7 in the fucking morning. No more homework, and most importantly, no more test. But if you're like me, you're about to leave school, which means we have to get a So today we will be discussing the worst types of jobs that you can have. If y'all want a part 2 for this video, make sure that you like, comment, and hit that subscribe button down below. Yo, and join the Discord server, by the way. We're trying to go crazy. The first thing that we have to talk about is working in the fast food industry. Bro, this is one of the worst jobs you can have. You have to wake up at 7 in the morning just to rev up those fryers. And for all the greedy ass niggas who think you can eat free lunch anytime, no nigga, that shit comes out of your paycheck. So you're in the kitchen making fries and flipping patties like you're SpongeBob or some shit. Yo, and if you're working in a large scale fast food restaurant like Burger King, Popeyes, or KFC, those kitchens always look like shit. Yo, fast food jobs always encourage keeping the workplace neat and organized, but be doing the exact opposite when it comes to meeting those expectations. Yo, if you go into those kitchens, it's gonna look like a school bathroom at this point, bro. Yo, them niggas be using the same oil for 2 days straight without cleaning it. Yo, that shit looks so black that it start looking like a fucking car oil. Yo, working with people is by far one of the worst things you can possibly do. Yo, some of these niggas are the most despicable human beings you've ever laid your eyes upon. So let me tell y'all the different types of co-workers you're bound to meet. We have the ones who never show up to work. I swear, I don't know how these niggas never get fired. They will come to work twice a week and disappear off the face of the earth like Zamasu or some shit. And most of the time, it's the person that you like the most. But this nigga be treating a job like school. And you would think that he would try doing something productive like start a clothing brand, become a rapper, or even investing in the stock market. No, you realize that this nigga is going in 24 hours a day, sending 1000 Instagram reels and sports betting. And when you tell them to come to work, yo, they make it look like you just said the most sinful word of all time. Yo, fuck it. If you're unemployed and you're watching this video, get a. Yo, because these people never come to work, you have to cover their shift. On the other hand, you also have the people who only come to work to get paid. Bro, these niggas are even more dumb than Patrick Star. You can't just appear out of nowhere like the boogeyman and be expected to be compensated with a full fortnight's work of pay. Yo, they will look at you like this when they realize they're getting paid half of what the other employers are getting. Yo, and what do you think these dumbass niggas will do with this money? A, invest it. 2, start a business. Or 3, buy a Hellcat. Them niggas decide to buy a fucking Hellcat. Yo, I be thinking to myself that Uncle Ruckus might have been correct when he said that niggas be moving the same. Lastly, we have to talk about the people who are complete tryhards. Bro, these niggas be moving like fucking SpongeBob only to get the same pay as the rest of us. Yo, them niggas be dick riding the boss like they're Lana Rhodes or some shit, like they're gonna get promoted. My nigga, when you work in the fast food industry, you can be fired anytime. Like, it doesn't matter if you've been working at the job since World War II. These niggas would fire you, and just like that, they got someone to replace you. The next thing that we have to talk about is being a cashier. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, this might be worse than working in the fast food industry. These niggas get treated like Squidward tentacles. You have to stand up for 9 hours a day, cashing out groceries for people. And I swear, some of these niggas be buying the entire store and be surprised when the check comes out to $5 jillion. Yo, and these niggas have the audacity to tell me that the item they got is on discount and that they should get a sale. So these niggas start yapping going on for more items until they find a cheaper one. And for some reason, my line always have to be the fullest with niggas spawning out of nowhere like a Minecraft mob spawner. Yo, after weeks of going to work doing the same shit every day, the day comes that every nigga used to pray for times like this comes. Payday. That's right. All the bullshit that came from dealing with those miserable fucking customers and waking up at 7 10 in the morning was really not worth it. Them niggas are paying you in literal pennies. The moment you blink, all that money that you got vanishes like Goku using the instant transmission. Yo, we also have to talk about working in the factories. Yo, the 9 to 5 experience is torture. You have to wake up earlier than a fucking owl to get paid minimum wage. But by far the worst minimum wage job you can get is working in a factory. Let me tell you all the different types of tasks you can do in a factory job. You have the people who operate a forklift. You would think that these niggas would have been the best drivers since they got certified, but end up being the worst drivers you've ever seen in your life. Bro, some of these niggas need their license removed immediately because ain't no way you can crash the forklift when all you need to do is drive in a straight line. We also have the people involved in packaging products. Bro, these people have to lift 10 kilograms of boxes like they're Superman or some shit. Yo, these niggas be coming home looking even more tired than Mr. Bean. You also have the people who focus on manufacturing, like putting labels on chemicals and putting them in boxes. Yo, when you're doing this type of job, you have to wear a mask 24/7 like you're cooking crystal with Walter White, and you can't take it off until you finish the job. You also have the managers who, let's just say, these niggas are the worst type of people. Yo, these niggas think that just because they're getting paid $5 more than you, that they can boss you around. Now they're telling everyone to get back to work or they're fired like they're Benson or some shit. Yo, if you watch this video up top, then you know how disgusting the school bathroom is. So when we have actual humans who are willing to clean this shit up, yo, I be feeling sorry for these niggas. Yo, being a school janitor has to be studied for the most horrific job that a person could ever get. Yo, these niggas have to clean the toilets, the urinals, and the floors just to be smelling like SpongeBob when he ate that one shit in that episode. The kids who went to my school were the equivalent of Oscar the Grunge. So imagine cleaning that shit for the entire day. Yo, I would have quit the moment I seen a nigga drop a deuce so large that he started looking like the size of Stewie's head. By the way, these people are making pennies. Yo, I would never wish this on my worst enemy. Lastly, we have to talk about the garbage collectors. Yo, don't get me wrong, these niggas are making money, but at what point can you say it's worth it? They have to be around trash for the whole day. By the way, that smell doesn't come off of you even if you take a shower. So you're walking around smelling like dog shit, polluting the air with all kinds of harmful gases. Well guys, I think that's gonna be it for this video. If y'all like this video, please make sure you like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. Oh, by the way, this is kind of the first time y'all see my face in how long. So if y'all like this type of, form of the video, I'll keep doing it, or I can stick back to the previous one I was doing before.